We join our heroes as they are menaced by Evil the Cat and his fearsome magic doll.
So, you got yourself a dolly and I'm supposed to be scared?
Through the secrets of sympathetic magic, whatever happens to this doll will also happen to you.
Man, the secrets of sympathetic magic stink.
Okay, let's see if that works the other way round.
I hadn't considered that.
Groovy! Mayhem by remote!
Have at him, big fella! Woo-hoo-hoo! Better than pro wrestling.
Earthworm Jim,
The soil he did crawl,
Earthworm Jim,
a super suit did fall. Jim was just a dirt-eating, chewy length of worm flesh, but all that came to a crashing end.
Earthworm Jim,
He's such a groovy guy.
Earthworm Jim,
He rockets through the sky, cruising through the universe, having lots of fun. Here comes Earthworm Jim, you know that he's a mighty one. Look out! Despite his great big muscles and his really big ray gun, Jim is still an earthworm, but then he's the only one with a super suit to make him really super strong. Jim can be a winner if we only sing along.
Earthworm Jim,
We think he's mighty fine.
Earthworm Jim,
A hero for all time.
Earthworm Jim. Hooray for Jim!
Groovy!
Morning on the remarkably disgusting planet Insectica. Slime molds bloom. Maggots sing.
Well, I'm a steady wriggling larva. I surely squirms both night and day.
And Princess What's-Her-Name greets the new day.
Hello, new day. What fresh delights do you bring? The tyrant! This time she has gone too far!
Well, I'm curious, my succulent peach cobbler of gaiety. Why do you hate the queen so much? I mean, aside from her being a bloodthirsty despot.
Ah, it is a tale of woe which goes back many years.
Oh boy, will this take long? I've got a souffle in the oven. Just asking, really.
It is a tale of woe which goes back many years.
The tale of the princess and the queen. Once upon a time, because it always starts that way, on Insectica, twin sisters were hatched. One beautiful, the other hideously malformed. Yes, well, obviously Insectican standards of beauty are rather different from our own. The young queen's cruel whims were catered to.
And how else may I serve you, oh astonishingly beauteous queen?
Throw her in the dungeon where her deformity will not offend me!
Who?
Her! The ugly one, you know! What's her name?
And so the young princess was locked in the palace dungeon, while her sister reigned as queen of Insectica.
I swear to dedicate my life to the overthrow of my fiendish sister, the big fat poopy head.
The queen had a normal childhood, enjoying such pastimes as her favorite game, Maggot Ball.
Good one, Queenie.
But the princess's childhood held nothing but endless training in the ways of the warrior. And so, while the queen ruled Insectica with an iron fist, the princess became the fierce leader of a ragtag band of rebels. Hard work had made her a mighty warrior, but it had taught her nothing of life, of love, of romance.
It's so
saddest story since Bambi.
I love a good flashback. Better than pro wrestling.
Your sensitivity is touching. Quit blubbering and listen. Here's my plan to overthrow the queen. She's very vain, so once a month she sneaks off at night, unprotected, to secretly get her horns bleached. Tonight is that night, Jim, and tonight you and I shall drink!
Groovy! Working together will strengthen our relationship.
Huh? What do you mean, relationship?
What do you mean, relationship? Always with the jokes, you merry madcap.
Okay, let's kick some pulsating, bloated, festering, sweaty, pus-filled, mouth-worn slut-butt!
What do you mean, relationship?
That night, our heroes await the queen disguised as horn stylists.
Okay, remember, if she asks, we are not rebels bent on her destruction.
Right. You're not the regular horn stylist. Say, are you rebels bent on my destruction?
No!
Good! I hate being destroyed. It's unhealthy.
Keep her busy. I'll try to get her scepter.
Aye, aye, Skipper.
My. Just look at those roots.
Black as pitch. Tisk, tisk.
Have you considered pigtails?
Maybe a punkler.
A flashback to the fabulous 60s?
A Prince Valiant.
A Louis XIV?
A Yul Brenner.
A sizzling butt? Aha! Earthworm Jim and his canine crony, and my rebellious sister! Now you shall all perish!
Now I shall destroy you. Who am I kidding? The magic has gone out of being a nefarious space villain over here. It's time for a career change.
Sure, I can find you a new job, but it'll, cost ya.
But Cydro has difficulty adjusting to such demanding jobs as fast food worker.
You want fries with that? Or do you want to eat scorching doom?
Cartoon writer.
You cannot say this word in a cartoon.
What word?
I can't say.
And of course, gym teacher.
Move it! Let's see something for you disgusting little... What do you want?
I'm afraid we're going to have to let you go. For a gym teacher, you're just a little too,
Vicious and cruel?
No, too nice. You're a gym teacher, for crying out loud.
Well, I finally found you the perfect job. There's an opening for nefarious space villain.
I paid you $1 zillion, and that's all you can, do? I oughta... Say, you're right. I was meant to be a villain, and I'll start my new job right now!
Another satisfied, customer.
And now, back to Earthworm Jim. When we left our heroes, they were about to be destroyed by Queen Slug for a butt.
Catch Queenie!
I've waited my whole life to say this, sister.
You use, poopy head!
Is it just me, or was this all a bit too easy?
Oh, man, you and your Puritan work ethic. Get off my back, man!
Come, I must address the multitudes. People of Insectica, I have overthrown the tyrant. Tonight, I shall be crowned queen. Insectica is free at last!
Hooray! Huzzah, you know! Just, talk about good. Sorry about the turnout, hideously malformed queen-to-be, but the big maggot ball playoffs are on, and so on.
Later, our heroes enjoy the traditional pre-coronation meal with the grand exalted archbug.
This stuff is great. What is it?
It is a traditional Insectican dish. We call it haggis. It's made from...
I know. The heart, lungs, and liver of a sheep boiled in its own stomach. Excuse me?
Yes, well then, about the coronation. Noble Worm, you shall be the official escort. Here's your traditional garb.
Ruby!
Oh, hideously malformed princess. This is your traditional garb.
I can't wear that. I'm a warrior, not a debutante.
But you must. It's tradition. Look, your sister wore it. You must wear the gown, or Insectica will be pecked to bits by the dreaded space chickens.
Space chickens?
The Archbug is the official palace loony.
Do you mock me, oh spoon? I shall be your master!
I see.
If it's tradition, I guess I have to wear it.
Alone at last, my juicy porterhouse steak of bliss. Let us explore our relationship.
What do you mean, relationship?
Of course! You know nothing of life, of love, of romance. You don't even know how deeply in love we are.
You're in your own little world, aren't you?
Come, my sweet. I shall teach you the joys of dance!
Dance? What is dance?
Just follow my lead. See? We just sort of swing each other around.
Oh, I get it. Like this. Oh, this dance thing is fun, Jim.
Better than pro wrestling.
And so, our heroes revel in the joys of dance, unaware that they are being watched.
The fools. By throwing me into the dungeon, they have played right into my hands. I knew they would try to overthrow me, but my cunning plan shall be their undoing. So, Professor, is the device working?
Oh, yes, great queen. All is in readiness. Must you always humiliate me in front of my boss?
Excellent. My plan is working perfectly. Soon the princess will be crowned queen, and then I shall be rid of her and Earthworm Jim for good!
The charming Insectican coronation ceremony begins with its many quaint traditions. The numerous Zerbs in attendance have all sealed their heads in cement to symbolize their respect for the queen. Piles of fertilizer are arranged about the chamber to symbolize future growth. And the Archbug is covered in flesh-eating slug mites to symbolize the fact that he's a total loony.
Now, the traditional appearance of the ghosts of past queens.
Oh boy, what a shoddy affair. You just don't get the really classy coronations you got in the old days. Oh, yeah. Okay, where's our ointment? Ointment! Ointment!
With great ceremony, the queens receive the traditional ointment.
just wiped out bunions like magic.
I'm glad Peter got to be part of the ceremony.
Someone will pay for this. Oh, yes. Someone will pay.
And so, by the power vested in me by the voices in my pants, the terrible voices, will they never be silent? Be silent! I crown thee Queen What's-Her-Name.
Woo! Yeah! Woo! All right! We're number one! We're number one! Yeah!
Do not incur the wrath of the space chickens!
Now I shall bring to Insectica an era of perfect peace.
I'll give you perfect peace, sister.
I promise that from this day forth, there shall be no violence on Insectica.
Politicians, always making promises they can't keep.
Hey! This is no time for dancing!
I'm not dancing! I'm kicking your butt! And I can't stop myself! It's the gown! It's taken over my body! You have to fight back!
Bite my scintillating dewdrop of gladness? Never! Yeah!
Stop shooting! Bad dress! Bad dress! That is a fashion don't!
The space chickens are coming!
You've got to get out of here, Jim. Watch the pumps. Now's our chance!
I love my job.
We've reached the end of the universe, far beyond civilization.
Man, these mini malls are everywhere.
We'll be safe here for sure, Fuzz Buddy. Maybe not.
I am really sorry about this.
You have found me. You are more clever than I had thought.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It wasn't just pure dumb luck or anything. Okay. Eat dirt, ponderous rumped blackguard!
Sorry!
You'll never fight your beloved princess. And after she's squashed you, I'll make her rip herself to shreds!
I know I keep saying this, but I am really, really sorry!
Only one chance! Get her, princess!
Okay, wrong button. Okay. Okay.
Ruby!
Uh-oh.
Do you think dancing will defeat me?
Obviously, you've never danced with a princess.
Better than pro wrestling.
Way to go, Jimbo!
Well, my festive polka of joy, we had our first fight, and I think our relationship is stronger for it.
What do you mean, relationship?
Knock it off, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I guess I do, you big lug.
Look, isn't that romantic? My suit taught your gown to dance.
Once again, the trousers of evil are yanked down by the mocking hands of justice.
I think you've gone funny in the head, little buddy.
You know, these ancient traditions have kept my people down long enough. I'm going to hold a democratic election. At last, Insectica shall be truly free!
I told you someone should have run against her.
This proves it. There is no justice in the world.